Jatuporn Prompan is back in the news again. This time he is still behind bars, but he wants to get out and become an MP. The election commission says, no, we are still looking at it. Yesterday, there was a big batch of MPs being endorsed, but not Jatuporn. Not Jatuporn. Jatuporn is now being backed by the red shirts. The red shirts say if the EC does not endorse him, then they will sue the EC.
Right.
And what happens now that the EC said we're waiting? How long can they wait?
Not very long, because the parliament is going to convene the first session in a few days now. So it had to make a decision either today or today, which is Thursday, or tomorrow.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday.
Because Monday is a day that the House reconvenes.
Yes, of course.
Can Jatuporn be endorsed after August 1st, Monday?
The door is still open, actually. But the red shirts are piling on the pressure on the EC. They want him to be very clean going to the first session of parliament, so it's putting a lot of pressure on EC at the moment. But the situation is damn it if you do and damn if you don't for the EC, because the leader of the multicolor group, Dr. Tun, he just said that if you let him go, if the EC let Jatuporn go, we will sue also.
Wow.
So it's
no-win situation.
It's a no-win situation for the EC at the moment. The problem is very complicated. It's really it's a big dilemma for the EC.
It is. But what is the official reason given by the EC for not endorsing Jatuporn up to now?
I have to read from my note because it's a very complicated. The Constitution says that if you are in prison, you cannot go to vote. And the election law said if you cannot vote, you will lose your status as a member of a political party.
Right.
Jatuporn problem occurred on July the 3rd, election day. He could not go to vote.
He did not go to vote because he was not allowed to get out of jail.
Right. And another problem is that people questioning whether the EC is empowered to rule on Jatuporn party membership
or not.
Because everything is interrelated, so the people say that after you endorse Jatuporn as the election candidate, it's out of his the EC power.
Yes.
The EC could not go after Jatuporn and say that you are no longer a member of the political party. The EC is not allowed to do that.
So who has a right to decide whether you are or you are not a member of a party?
It's a controversial. Some people still think that the EC should be empowered to decide on this matter because this matter is really important to the candidacy of Jatuporn. So when the matters are related, so the EC should be empowered to make a decision on that. But there are people, the red shirt in particular, they believe that the EC should decide. The EC already endorsed Kun Jatuporn when the party submitted.
When you saw the list and you saw Jatuporn's name, the EC commissioner should have said, no, this guy is not allowed.
A lot of people who think that the EC should have made a decision on that day, on the election candidacy registration day.
But EC said that at that time that we'll let him go.
Nothing happened at that time because Kun Jatuporn problem occurred on the July the 3rd. So the EC said that at the time that we saw his name, he was eligible. Yeah, but then on July 3rd, he couldn't go to vote. That disqualified him. Right, and that who has the power to disqualify him after he failed to vote on that day?
So whose authority is it? Is it the EC? Is it the Constitutional Court? Is it the main court?
Some people say that it should be up to the Constitutional Court to rule on whether Jatuporn still had the party membership after the July the 3rd, after he failed to vote on that day. But to me, I think it should be up to the EC to ask the Constitutional Court to make a decision on that.
Yeah,
Just compromise a little bit, but nobody knows for sure.
So it's a very, very difficult position for the EC. You know, if they don't do anything, they would be accused of negligence. You know, and that also under Article 157 has carries serious punishment. If they did as they're trying to do, but they stopping the endorsement, then they're being accused of doing something they don't have the power to do.
Right.
So, what is going to happen if both sides sue the EC, both the red shirts and the multicolored people?
It has to be one side or the other, because the red shirt said if you still suspend Jatuphon, we will sue, and the multicolored group said that if you let him go, we will sue. So it's either one side or the other.
And the red shirts so far have only given press conferences, but no real sort of rallies or any public demonstration.
What happened on Wednesday was actually good for the red shirt, because most of them have been released, so to speak, by the EC.
So the Jatuphon case remains a big controversy. We shall see in the next few days whether that problem will be resolved one way or the other.